birthday!
Oh my gosh!
On this season of Seven Little Johnstons.
Dad, do it!
Anna. I just bought my first home. Everyone in the family are coming over to have a official housewarming party.
I grew up with this girl. She is tough.
This year, we're spicing things up for our 25th wedding anniversary and challenging ourselves to new date ideas.
Don't jiggle the pot too much.
Today is prom.
It was both of our first proms. I really didn't know what to expect, but I was more than happy with the outcome. It was great.
Good night. Bye. I love you. I love you.
When it is
Seven Little Johnstons star Liz Johnston welcomed her first child, a daughter named Layton, in November 2023. Today, her baby girl is 15 months old, and recently, Liz revealed the hardest thing about raising an average-height child as a little person. In late January, Liz spoke exclusively with Parade about Season 15 of the TLC series. The busy mom gave an update on Layton and shared advice for new parents. She also opened up about the unique challenges she faces as a parent with achondroplasia dwarfism. My mom kind of warned me that since we're already LPs, little people in the public eye, when you have your baby in a stroller or a carrier and they're hidden, it's definitely the curiosity that gets to people, Liz, 22, told Parade. During the video call, the Georgia native recalled a sketchy encounter with a stranger who suddenly approached her and her newborn 3 weeks after delivering via C-section. We were just doing a little shopping, really just to get fresh air, and get out of the house and take Layton out of the house, she explained. And we were just walking out of the parking lot and somebody just wanted to run up and just come see before even saying, hey, or anything. Liz continued, I'd have to be like, no, we don't do that. That's just been the most kind of hard part to deal with because just people who just don't have that respect to like, hey, just come up and ask and not just bombard your personal bubble. That's been the hardest thing. As Layton gets older, Liz acknowledged there would be another layer of strangers' curiosity to address with her daughter, whom she shares with her boyfriend, Bryce Bolden, who is also of average height. It's just her understanding. Why are people looking at my mom like that? Why are people coming up? She shared. I think that's going to be kind of a little bit of the struggle, is when we have to explain to her that mommy's different from you because of this reason, Liz admitted. But we will make sure that she grows up knowing that everybody in this world is different. Catch new episodes of Seven Little Johnstons on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on TLC, and streaming the following day on Max. Seven Little Johnstons Season 15 revealed a growing rift between Anna Johnston and the rest of her family, and recently, she sent a blunt message about being treated like the black sheep. On March 11th, the 24-year-old posted a TikTok video speaking out after she and her parents, Amber and Trent Johnston, went through a rough patch on the TLC show. POV, you grow up on reality TV and get treated like the black sheep by loved ones for millions to see, Anna wrote in a clip of herself smiling and twirling in a circle at a department store. In the caption, she added, don't let the smile fool you guys, it's tough with the episodes for me too. View the original article to see embedded media. Anna's TikTok followers soon flooded the comments with words of support. You are a success story, your parents should be proud of you, one fan declared. The only one who owns their own home, graduating college and no kids. We are all proud of you. Another echoed. You are the one they thought would not be independent, and you proved them all wrong. They should be mad at Jonah and Elizabeth for not adulting as good as you. Someone else wrote, I had to quit watching because of Amber and Elizabeth. As a different TikTok user suggested, TLC needs to give you your own show, smiling face with sunglasses. Meanwhile, yet another follower pointed out, I have noticed it since Season 1, Episode 1. You've always been treated differently, but you are the most successful and beautiful of them all. Inside and out. So proud of you. On Seven Little Johnstons, Anna got emotional about her parents' treatment of her. Whatever I do is, for sure, not going to be enough, she told producers. Like, I could walk a straight path, just leave everybody alone, do my own thing, they're still not going to like me somehow. We have always had ups and downs with Anna, and Anna has always had ups and downs with us, she admitted. There has been tension for the past couple months. There's no definite or specific event or thing that occurred that created this. Liz Johnston, one of the beloved stars of TLC's Seven Little Johnstons, has always been open about the challenges and joys of being a little person. But now, as a mother to an average-height child, she's facing a whole new set of experiences. In an exclusive interview, Liz opens up about the hardest thing about raising a child who doesn't share her same stature, a journey filled with love, learning, and unexpected hurdles. Growing up in the spotlight, Liz, the eldest daughter of Amber and Trent Johnston, grew up on television, allowing fans to witness her journey from adolescence to adulthood. The Johnston family, consisting of parents and 5 children, all with achondroplasia dwarfism except for one adopted child, Emma, has always been candid about the realities of living as little people in an average-height world. Now, as Liz steps into motherhood, she's navigating a unique dynamic, being a little person raising a child who may grow to be much taller than her. This shift brings both emotional and practical challenges that she never anticipated. The emotional struggles of raising an average-height child. For Liz, one of the hardest aspects of parenting an average-height child is the emotional weight of knowing her child will experience life differently than she did. One, feeling different in her own family. Liz admits that while she always knew her child might be average height, the reality of it is still surreal. It's strange to think that my own child won't share the same experiences I had growing up as a little person, she shares. I won't be able to relate to some of their struggles, like reaching things or finding clothes that fit. It's bittersweet. 2. Worries about being understood. Another concern Liz has is whether her child will fully understand her world. Will they see me as just mom, or will they notice the differences more as they grow? She wonders. I want them to love and accept me for who I am, but I also don't want them to feel like they have to explain me to others. 3. Facing judgment from others. Unfortunately, Liz has already encountered some insensitive comments from strangers. People stare, they ask questions, and sometimes they assume I'm the nanny instead of the mom, she reveals. It hurts, but I'm learning to brush it off. My focus is on my child, not what others think. Practical challenges of parenting as a little person. Beyond the emotional aspects, Liz faces day-to-day obstacles that average-height parents may not even consider. 1. Physical limitations. Simple tasks like lifting her child, buckling them into a car seat, or reaching high shelves become more difficult as her child grows. I've had to get creative, using step stools, asking for help, or adjusting furniture to make things accessible, Liz explains. 2. Finding adaptive parenting tools. Liz has sought out adaptive parenting gear designed for little people, such as lower cribs, specialized strollers, and step stools for changing tables. Not all baby products are made with us in mind, so it takes extra research to find what works, she says. 3. Preparing for the future. As her child grows taller, Liz knows new challenges will arise. One day, they might be taller than me by age 10, she laughs. I joke about it now, but I know it'll be an adjustment for both of us. The joys of motherhood outweigh the struggles. Despite the difficulties, Liz emphasizes that the love she has for her child makes every challenge worthwhile. 1. Unconditional love. At the end of the day, none of the hard stuff matters because this little person is my whole world, Liz says. I wouldn't change anything. 2. Teaching acceptance and confidence. Liz is determined to raise her child with the same confidence and self-acceptance her parents instilled in her. I want my kid to grow up knowing that differences are beautiful, she says. Whether they're tall, short, or anything in between, they should be proud of who they are. 3. A strong support system. With her family's unwavering support, Liz feels empowered in her parenting journey. My parents have been through it all, and my siblings understand the little person experience, she says. We lean on each other, and that makes a huge difference. Liz's message to other little people parents. For fellow little people raising average-height children, Liz offers words of encouragement. You're not alone. It's okay to feel overwhelmed sometimes, but remember, you are capable, you are strong, and you are exactly the parent your child needs. Love is what matters most, not height. Looking ahead. As Liz continues her journey on Seven Little Johnstons, fans can expect to see more of her life as a mother, both the struggles and the triumphs. I hope our story helps others feel seen, she says. Parenting is hard for everyone, but when you add in extra challenges, it's important to share those experiences. Conclusion. Liz Johnston's honesty about the difficulties of raising an average-height child as a little person sheds light on a rarely discussed aspect of parenting. While there are unique obstacles, her love, resilience, and determination prove that family is about much more than physical stature. As she navigates this new chapter, Liz remains an inspiration, not just to little people, but to all parents facing unexpected challenges. Her story is a reminder that love, adaptability, and a strong support system can overcome any hurdle. In a sneak peek at the season premiere of The Seven Little Johnstons, Trent says he thinks it's important for young men and grown men to constantly share our commitment to our partners. Trent Johnston is hoping that history won't repeat itself. In a sneak peek at Tuesday's season 14 premiere of The Seven Little Johnstons, the father of five, 47, decides to teach his sons Jonah and Alex the art of writing love letters after his daughter Elizabeth split from her boyfriend Bryce. After seeing Bryce and Elizabeth split up their relationship, I think it's important for me to remind Jonah and Alex that it's important for young men and grown men to constantly share our commitment and our love to our girlfriends or our wives, he explained. I'm going to teach them how to write a love letter. Related, Seven Little Johnstons trailer shows Liz's pregnancy journey, plus senior year and a silver anniversary, exclusive. He advises his sons to take a pen to paper rather than communicating on their phones, saying, "Not just you guys, but all of us are on our phones so much, like right now. We can break this cycle." Trent further details why he believes it's important for men to put effort to their relationships. "I think that's the problem with a lot of relationships now, texting or snapping or a phone call," he tells the cameras. "There's not a lot of effort giving, and a lack of effort, unfortunately, is the repercussion of Bryce and Elizabeth's relationship, and that's not what I want to see happen with Jonah and Alex." Related, Seven Little Johnstons Liz Johnston welcomes first baby. "The wait is finally over." Exclusive. He then encourages Alex to make his girlfriend Allie a letter and Jonah to write one for his love Ashley. "You should text Ashley right now and tell her you're about to make her a love letter," he tells Jonah. "Yeah, I'll say I'm about to make you a love letter. What should I say?" Jonah jokes and his father responds, "Don't do that." Season 14 of Seven Little Johnstons premieres Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on TLC. For more People news, make sure to sign up for our newsletter. Read the original article on People. 7 Little Johnstons star Emma Johnston recently wished mom Amber Johnston a happy birthday with a somewhat cryptic message that seemed to hint at the matriarch's health. Emma, 18, took to her Instagram stories on Sunday, March 10th, to share a photo of Amber, 45, smiling down at a colorful birthday cake with 45 candles lit on top. Emma's sister Liz Johnston could be seen in the background holding her infant daughter, Leighton Drew Bolden. "We are super lucky to have you here to celebrate your birthday," Emma wrote over the photo. "I love you to the moon and back." Amber reposted the story on the official Seven Little Johnstons page. It's unclear if Emma was hinting at a recent health concern with her message. However, Amber did experience a skin cancer care in 2021, as seen in Seven Little Johnstons Season 9. She revealed at the time that she saw a dermatologist about moles on her back and had 2 of them removed. One of them, he wasn't concerned about it being cancerous, but he wanted to remove it. The other one, he wanted to do a full-on scalpel, cut it out, and send it off for biopsy, Amber said. The spot was then found to have concerning cells that grew and changed over time. "They have not said straight up, you have cancer, but it's one of those things they're going to try to remove as much as they can, hopefully get it all, and then you don't have any further treatments," Amber continued. While discussing her situation with husband Trent Johnston, Amber said she needed to go in for a procedure. However, she was putting it off because the family had a lot going on at the time, despite Trent's concerns for her health. "I'm not trying to sound selfish, but I would like answers quicker than spring break," he told his wife. Amber is definitely a hard-working woman, Trent, 47, said in a confessional. "She doesn't like making time for herself." Some of this also may be just the matter of fear, going to the doctor and getting bad news. It's one of these things that's scary any way you look at it, Amber later told the camera. Amber has not shared any recent updates on her skin cancer scare. However, she appears to be doing well and is enjoying time with Leighton, whom Liz, 22, welcomed with ex-Bryce Bolden in November 2023. Being lolly and Bappa is the best. Amber hashtagged a photo of Leighton in December 2023, referring to her and Trent's nicknames as grandparents. Fans can catch up with Amber and the rest of the Johnston family when 7 Little Johnston Season 14 premieres on TLC Tuesday, March 12th at 10 p.m. Eastern Time.